I feel like I think too much, so I'm like I put myself in like a really bad mental stack. So when I see you jump, I can't. It's hard for me to reactively do the DP input. I'm trying to be ready for every scenario. I'm trying to be ready for like when you jump. I'm trying to be ready if you try and advance.
In this game, you really have to have the anti-airs on lock. Like for me, like you jumped a couple times in our set, and I literally wasn't even thinking about it. Like my brain just like instantly DPs for some reason. You really want to achieve that like skill tree, you know, because if you get that,
You're right.
like you're really gonna kill it. So better players will make the mental stack for footsies harder and harder and harder. You know, there are players who like their footsies are so good they'll jump at me and I want anti-air because I'm like so focused on hitting something, and then they just jump at the right time, you know, with a well-timed jump. So it's like really juggling the footsie game, having your footsies be crazy and the anti-airs. So. What's up guys, my name is Trunks and I'm a high-level master player in Street Fighter 6. In today's coaching video with Meme, we'll be talking about how to juggle the mental stack between anti-airs as well as footsies. If you're interested in being featured in one of these videos, check out the description for how to apply for a free coaching session. Also, I started a Discord server, so if you're interested in joining a community full of players trying to get better, or just want to ask me some questions, you can join with the link in the description. As always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe for more to come. See you guys in the video. Before we get started, I like to ask people like what their past experiences with fighting games and like what their goals are and stuff like that. So I don't know if you want to just talk about that a little bit.
I was basically into Mortal Kombat. Back then, I didn't even know Street Fighter existed. Like back in like, so I'm 22 right now, right? I probably started playing Mortal Kombat when I was like 10 to like 15-ish.
Oh wow, so you've been playing for a while.
Yeah, but the thing is like I was a kid, so I didn't really know what I was doing.
Yeah, for sure.
I got into Street Fighter 5 like a month before Street Fighter 6 dropped, and I still didn't like it. I was like, okay, I don't know what's up with this. But when Street Fighter 6 came out, I was like, all right, I want to give fighting games a shot. I'm gonna try it. I love playing in tournaments. I love being competitive. So for this game, I have the strive to like be the best.
Yeah.
So that's like where my goal is. I want to be able to play in Capcom Cup. I want to like compete with all the top players.
Yeah, I mean you're really good for this being your very first like fighting game that you play. You said you only got into Street Fighter like a month before Street Fighter 6 came out. So
if you can play footsies and you can like and you know how to pressure people in the corner and like keep your corner advantage and like lower MR, you'll like skyrocket. So like you'll go back to 1500.
Yeah, for sure. And that's how everybody is, right? Even when I made it into Master first, at like when the game was pretty new, like I made a Master and I dropped like 100 MR instantly. So yeah, I think that's like just like literally what happens to everybody. I wouldn't get too discouraged about it. It's just like part of it just comes with the territory. You get Master, and then you get your ass kicked a little bit, and then you gotta grind back up. But everybody definitely goes through that. So
when I dropped to like 1300, that's when I emailed you. I was like, I need some help.
Okay, sweet. Let's rip it then. First 5, and then maybe we can talk about maybe what I noticed and stuff like that. And likewise with you, you know, a lot of these coaching sessions, like I learned stuff as well. So if you notice anything that I'm doing, you know, just feel free to let me know. We can just speak about it after, but good luck in the set. Honestly, I feel like your game is actually extremely solid. Like I think if you, it's just really like a couple little things, you know? Yeah, I guess the first thing I noticed is like, at the beginning you were just like autopiloting delay tech.
Yeah. Later
you started taking the throw, but I think sometimes you're not ready for like the escape OS. You did it once at the end, so I think you're like you're aware you can do it. It's just like something you need to be more trained in. Like when you're ready to take a throw, what is like, do you have a plan of escape if they don't throw you? I guess that's what I want to ask you. Like let's say you're convinced you're not going to delay tech. Like I knock you down with this and you decide you're not going to delay tech because you're worried I'm going to shimmy or neutral jump. What's kind of like your plan?
That's when I decided like you're jumping a lot off of that, so I was just waiting to DP. I would wait to see the jump happen.
Yeah. I think that's a perfect plan, but you just have to be really ready, right? You basically just want an idea of like, do they like walk back shimmy or do they neutral jump shimmy? You kind of know what they like to do. You just have to be ready. Like you have to be really ready.
You're right. Yeah, if I'm ready to take the throw, I should just be ready for you to shimmy and try and catch you on something. Yeah,
because if I throw you, you're just gonna get thrown, right? You're just gonna get thrown. So you should just be like down backing and then ready to anti-air every time. Yeah, you actually didn't back tech at all. I think mixing that up is good actually, but it's not that important. So what's more important is like if you do back tech, and I do like this type of shimmy where I walk back, instead of a neutral jump, if you do like a delay low on your wake up, it'll catch me, you know?
Right.
Sorry. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, you got it. So basically, like, whenever you're convinced you're going to take the throw, if you think they're going to walk back shimmy, you do a delay low. And if you think they're going to neutral jump, you get ready to anti-air. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I don't know if this is bad thinking, but I don't like doing the back tuck because I'm all right with taking the mix. I'd rather do that than like give up my position and put myself deeper in the corner.
Yeah, I actually think that's a good idea, honestly. I kind of autopilot back tech, and I think that's a weakness of mine. I think that, you know, sometimes if you're confident in your defense, it's good to literally just not tech roll. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I think it's good to, it's different ones have different benefits in different situations, right? Whether you back tech or like if I throw you mid screen, you usually want to back roll because then you're out, you know. I can't like media you.
Right.
But it resets to neutral if you back roll off of a throw. So yeah, like I have no like pressure. So it's just like a situational thing. But yeah, and that's the thing, right? If I neutral jump shimmy you and you don't anti-air me, it's still a positive for me because you don't hit me and then I'm plus after this, right? You really need to anti-air because if you never hit me for doing some type of thing, it's still always positive in my favor, right? You can also maybe air to air, like jump back punch. Let's try that. Yeah, you can do that. You like basically block and then you do a delayed back jump with the air to air. Yeah, see, because like if you do the delayed jump, if I meet you, you'll still block. You just have to make sure to block for a little bit before.
I think one big problem I have is I'm not used to just being like, okay, I should probably air to air here. I really like just being like, okay, I'm gonna DP this. If I fuck up the DP input, it's like, well, it's chalk.
Yeah, you do have other options though. Like, do you know what I mean by like a delay back jump? Yeah. Like for example, like block and then jump on your wake up. Like you see, the jump shouldn't come out if I meet you.
Right.
Yeah, you see how the jump didn't come out, but you jumped?
Yeah, you're right.
Now watch what happens if I shimmy you. Yeah, you can air to air me. So it's like it's a OS, right? Because if I meet you block, and if I shimmy, you jump back and then do your air to air. Yeah, but I think that the DP is probably the best if you can get it down. I'm trying to think of something else I noticed, but I was also jumping a lot. I think in general, your anti-airs maybe could be a little bit stronger, you know? Because I was so scared of you on the ground. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna just see if he can anti-air. And I was like jumping a lot. And even though you like block it, it's still good for me, right? Because I'm plus.
Yeah, it's just, I feel like I think too much. So I'm like, I put myself in like a really bad mental stack. So when I see you jump, it's hard for me to reactively do the DP input.
Yeah.
Like the actual DP input.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be ready for every scenario. I'm trying to be ready for like when you jump. I'm trying to be ready if you try and advance.
Yeah, but that's the thing that you really, in this game, you really have to have the anti-airs on lock. Like, I would encourage you to really try to get the anti-airs, like, comfortable with them to the point where, like, you don't even have to think about it. Because then, like, if you can do that, and it's just like a practice thing, your ground game will really shine, right? Because I was like, fuck, I don't want to play ground game. He's too good at the ground game. Fuck this. I'll just jump in, you know?
Nah, yeah, you're right.
But if you're DPing me, I'm forced to fight you on the ground. And I don't want to fight you on the ground. You're good on the ground, you know? Yeah, it's when you're like juggling the footsie mental stack and adding that, it's so much harder, right?
Yeah,
but like
I've just been trying to actually play the game more.
Yeah, I think in ranked it's good, but it might also be good just to like play friends or like casual matches and like make sure like you're like, I will never miss an anti-air. I don't give a fuck. I'm not missing an anti-air. You know?
I have
one other thing, like what do you look for when you're gonna DP? Like, you know, like what are you looking for, I guess?
I'm just looking for you to like immediately just go up.
Yeah, I think you're looking for the right thing. I just wait till like I see them leave the ground and I instantly DP. But it's like like for me, like you jumped a couple times in our set and I literally wasn't even thinking about it. Like my brain just like instantly DPs for some reason, just because I've like been doing it for so long. So you really want to achieve that like skill tree, you know, because if you get that,
you're right,
like you're really gonna kill it. So yeah, I think that like you get your DPs down for the neutral jumps and for like regular like in neutral forward jumps. That's really your main weakness, is literally just DPs in those two scenarios. Other than that, I didn't really notice anything. Your neutral's good, your defense is pretty good, your offense is good. But that is like a big weakness, right? Because it's very exploitable. Right. That's cool though, because like you know the game. It's just like something you need to train that's gonna like take your game to like the next level, right? I don't know if you're aware, but a lot of times like when I'm knocked down or like when we're in this scenario, I'll do a delayed. I'll do it like when you're on Oki and I'm on defense, I'll do a delayed wake up crouch medium kick. That's like catch your shimmy walk back. Yeah, because like it's like what I was talking about before. Like if you want to throw me, I do a delayed this, then you know you throw me. But if you shimmy, then I get out and I get to take my turn back, and it's my turn now. Pros obviously take the throw a lot, right? Because throw is the least it's the least risky option because you barely take any health, you barely lose any damage. So, but you do reset in the same situation in this game with throw loops. But like,
I do need to just, I feel like I need to readjust like faster. That's my only problem. Like, I know that you're gonna do it, but when we get into the moment, I'm not thinking about it, and then I'm like, oh yeah, he did that like fucking 4 times already. Yeah,
and I think that's also the something I've realized. The more I play this game, the more I realize it's all about like, you know, you can know everything in the game, but you really have to be trained to like recognize it immediately and like counter it immediately. Like, it's all about training and like situational awareness and being comfortable in those scenarios. Like you obviously know you need a DP, but like it's hard because you're not trained yet. The knowledge plus the training, that's what makes somebody good at this game, you know. Seems like you really have a good awareness of like how to improve, and I think that's gonna like help you a lot long term. And like you know, based on how you're playing, I really see you like climbing and getting up the ranks and stuff like that. So I don't know if you want to play another first to 5 real quick. I'm down because all right, let's play another first to 5 and then maybe we can call it after that, if that sounds good to you. Sure. There's like one more thing I want to show you. This is like pretty fundamental knowledge that I think I actually wasn't even aware of this until pretty recently, but I think it's huge. So like you already know how to delay tech, right? If anybody ever does any button that's not a heavy into DI, delay tech and watch what happens.
Oh.
You see how that was a medium?
Yeah.
Now delay tech this. If anybody ever does any button that's not a heavy into DI, you can back throw them into the corner every time. But if I do a heavy and you try to delay tech, watch what happens. It's just true. And that applies to you for you as well, right? So like, if you're in the corner, burned out, with no super, if they do heavy into DI, it's guaranteed. You're checkmated, you know? The only way to get out of this is super.
I kind of understand what the optimal thing to do in some of these scenarios, so I'm just willing to like risk it and go for it. Like I was just waiting to super off of like your first hit.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna super this, and then if I screwed up, you know, and it like gets me killed, I just kind of like think.
Well, you can like be buffering it and then react to the super, you know. Like you don't have to press the button until you see the DI, you know. Like if you do it, I'm just like I block and then I buffer, and then right as I see the DI, I press the button, and if I don't see the DI, I don't press it, and I'll like jump out or something, you know.
Okay, so you'll like buffer in like little spurts
instead
of just.
Well, you like buffer in the block stun, right? Like when you hit the heavy on my block, I'm buffering.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I just didn't react to it fast enough.
You just have to like remain calm and get ready to press the button for super when you see the DI come out. But like now you can do it, right? Do like a medium punch, a medium button into a DI. Yeah, you get thrown. But if you do heavy, I can't do it. Yeah, it's guaranteed unless I super. So whenever you have somebody burned down in the corner, no super, just do that to them.
I think another I have that I need to work on is if you drive rush off of a button, right? Like you'll hit stun me into like a medium kick, or you won't hit stun me, you'll like block stun me off of a medium kick drive rush. I don't reactively like DP because it's like I'm in a bar advantage even if I spin the 2 bars off your 3. So I should be 100% just trying to DP reversal all your pressure.
You can't if I do a true block string, right? So like you can't DP this, for example. That's a true block string, right? But if I do this, I do this, you can DP. Yeah. That was here, just block. It's if people are doing like this. But if you do DRC, crouching makeup DRC into jab, there's no gap, right? So that's guaranteed pressure. Also, really good players will just drive reversal if somebody's doing this a lot. You have to drive reversal after the medium kick, like right when you see the green.
Okay.
It's pretty hard, yeah. See, because it's a good trade, right? It's 3. I spend 3 bars, you spend 2.
Yeah.
Right, and you get gray damage, so it's like. The other thing I wanted to say, since we were talking about the DP thing in footsies, you were talking about how like you really were focusing on footsies and like you're glad your footsies is good, but like you kind of know that your anti-airs are or weakness, and I was saying that like it's something they'd be working on forever, but it's really interesting because your anti-airs will never be fully good. Like, you know, the more like better players will make the mental stack for footsies harder and harder and harder, you know. And then like there are times where I'm playing somebody that's like against you, like my anti-air seems pretty like good, right? There are players who like their footsies are so good they'll jump at me and I want anti-air because I'm like so focused on hitting something, and then they just jump at the right time, you know, with a well-timed jump. So it's like really juggling the footsie game, having your footsies be crazy and the anti-air. So
yeah, I am noticing like when you were anti-airing me most, it was when kind of you had it like a cooldown, and it was like we were kind of resetting to neutral. So I was kind of thinking like, yeah, I don't need to do that, because there was some times where like I would just like hit you, or like I would just hit you off a block stun and then immediately jump off of it.
Yeah,
and that's when I would get you the most.
Like awkward times.
When it was a little more like mental stacky.
And a lot of that just comes with experience and training and stuff. So yeah, no problem. And yeah, I definitely want to run more games. Like if you ever want to run games, just hit me up. I think it's good to play whoever and just learn and stuff. So go ahead.
Yeah, I'd be down. Like a lot of my friends kind of gave up this game, so I don't really have a lot of people to really play against.
Oh, that's a perfect point. I actually just started a Discord server. It's pretty small, but this is gonna be in a video. But for anybody watching, I'm gonna leave a Discord link in the description, and I'll be sure to add you to it too, meme. Just for like people to get games and stuff. So that'll be super good. I think it's like super important to find like a community of people who are like fun to play with and trying to learn and stuff. That's like the most fun and best way to do it. So yeah, for sure, bro. Appreciate you coming. This was honestly a really fun session. So. Jump.
Here. Yo, that was clean. Okay, good job.
Appreciate it.
Good job. Dude, that corner pressure level 2, I've only had that done to me once before. Really
it's pretty cheesy though. It's pretty cheesy.
Yeah.
I can kind of show you some stuff later after this. But to be honest, most people won't be using that. But off first impression, I think your footsies are really good, by the way. Like, it's actually extremely hard for me to like win neutral.
Yeah, I notice I'm not answering you enough either.
Yeah, that was something I was gonna mention as well. Your footsies are like really impressive, so I'm like literally like, okay, I want to see how good he is at anti-airing before I throw that out the window. Nice.
Thank you. After I hit 1300, I really just studied how to play footsie, or like keep corner pressure. So I haven't really played a lot of ranked after that.
Nice. Nice throw.
Thank you.
Nice. Wait, you are way better than your MR says.
A lot of my knowledge does come from me playing FPS games. I have to really predict what my opponents can do. So I feel like that's really helped me in this.
That's dope.
Good job.
Oh, that hit me. Nice.
Oh, I screwed solo up, thank you. Good job, Jennifer. Yeah, sorry. I should have gone first. Oh damn, I'm getting baited way too much. I need to go. Good job. Good job. Job. Yeah, nice.
Oh, I fucked up the punish.
Ooh,
Oh my god, that was a cool combo. That's very.
Thank you.
Nice.
Oh, I screwed up the.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah, man. Nice. I'm getting combat over too much. Good job.
Nice check.
Good shit. Good job. Good job.
Oh shit, I dropped it too. That was the game ending combo. Nice jump. Uh-oh. Nice.
Okay. Oh, good shot.
Oh, I'm fucking. Nice level 3.
Thank you.
Nice. Nice CI.
Thank you. Good job.
Oh, nice.
Good shot. Good job. Oh, nice.
Nice back dash. Oh shit, I'm trying.
Good job. Oh, good job, man. Nice. Good job. Yeah, it was obvious I was gonna duck there. I was playing too defensive most of that. Nice. Good job. Very good. Good job. Was there anything I could have done there?
No, you're locked. You have no super.
Okay.
Oh, I can tell you about that actually after this. That's super important knowledge that I think I can help you with. Like knowing when it's checkmate in the corner with drive impact.
Good job. Nice.
Yeah, if you did like delay low there, I would have gotten caught. Yeah. Just every time you're gonna take the throw, you have to have an escape option, a delay escape option planned.
Good job.
Nice CP.
Thank you. Ooh,
That was
good
a
job.
fuck up on me.
I'm honestly just trying to discover when I can press. I'm trying to stop you.
Yeah, pretty much it's just my medium punch is the only plus thing, but obviously if I drive rush into something, it's also plus, so.
Your medium punch plus frames are like weird. I gotta really get used to that. I don't play against too many juries.
Yeah, she's like kind of rare actually for some reason. Well, I didn't hit.
Ooh. Good job.
Nice check.
Good job.
I think this burned you out. Oh shit. speaking of Brian F, I actually played him in ranked the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
I think he 2-0'd me.
Oh, good job. I actually thought you were going to try and grab me that time.
I think in general, also, maybe try to take a few more throws.
Yeah, I need to just be okay with taking it.
Yeah, especially when you're fighting somebody new. It's pretty important to like see if they like to throw a lot, but throw is the lowest risk option to take, so. Nice. Nice empty jump.
Good job. Nice. Oh, good job. I should have been ready for it.
Oh, I didn't connect.
I should have jumped to go.
Yeah, and also the thing about like trying new shit, like working on stuff that we talked about, is like it always makes you worse at everything that you're already good at. You know?
Right.
You just have to be like okay with that. Nice. Nice throw. Nice. Cooked.
Nice. I'm fine with that, honestly.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Okay, nice.
Oh shit, that was legendary.
Good job. Nice. Oh, good. Good job. Damn, I tried to hold parry there.
Oh, and when you're in a true block string, if you hold parry, you'll get a counter hit. I'm pretty sure. Or else it would be kind of broken if you could just like parry in a true block string, you know?
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
Yeah.
Ooh, good job.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, nice. Nice. I was trying to be ready for it. Yeah, nice. Were you ready to whip punish me there? Was
Yeah.
that the actual block string you practiced to push you back on it?
Not really. I just thought it was at a range. It's not like a spacing trap that I knew about.
Right.
But I was at a range where I was like, if you press his jab here, it'll whiff. Like honestly, in a lot of those scenarios, like it's just like a little RPS mind game of like, will he press a longer range button that's slower, or will he press like a jab? You know?
Yeah.
Just to check. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to press that.
Nice. Damn, good check.
Nice fair.
Oh.
In that scenario, instead of pressing throw, because I'm airborne, it's kind of better to press a button after the parry.
Yeah.
'Cause it guaranteed.
One thing I noticed was Indian Walker, off of his perfect parries, he would do medium punch, heavy punch.
Yeah.
Like a combo.
Yeah, because when they're in the air, it's a little inconsistent, you know?
Yeah, you're right.
because you can't throw an airborne opponent and stuff like that. Oh, nice.
I tried to be a little random there. So. Yep. Dude, you're really good. This is like actually really good practice.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna get practice too.
Good job. I tried to get that on my first wake up, I just messed it up.
Yeah, that happens.